Hey everybody, it's Heather with Body Overhaul, and I'm going to show you a circuit today where it's an ascending and descending ladder circuit. So your first round for each exercise, you're going to go 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Then you'll switch to the next exercise. So that's for your first round. And then for your second round, you'll descend. You'll go from 30 to 20 to 10. So you'll only have 10 seconds of rest between each exercise. It's a great workout. If that's too confusing and you just want to keep it simple, then you could do like 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 3 rounds and then switch to the next exercise. You could go 30 on, 30 off, just pick a harder variation or heavier weight. So that's a way that you can just keep it more simple. But otherwise, the ladder intervals are kind of fun. It's something a little bit different. So I'm just going to demonstrate what your exercises are. So your first one is a band or dumbbell row, and I've just got my band handy right here. Really simple. This is really all the equipment that you need. So you can just do a bent over row. You can crisscross the bands if you want, and just do a simple row. If you don't have bands and you've got dumbbells, then use those. You just want to make sure and use heavy dumbbells, or like just something more than 5 pounds, 5 or 3 pounds, because that's really going to be nothing. So when you bend over, back is nice and flat. Push those hips back and really load your heels. So no rounding in your back. Keep that back nice and flat, abs pulled in, and just really pull, squeeze those shoulder blades together, elbows up towards the ceiling. Keep your core braced. We need to keep your abs nice and tight. So that's your first one. And again, you will stay with the same exercise, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 on, 20 off, 30 on, 30 off. Then you'll switch to the next exercise. So the next exercise is ice skaters. So your ice skater variations for lower intensity. If you're just starting off, just keep it nice and easy. Otherwise, just make it bigger. Use those arms. Swing your arms in the direction that you're jumping, and load the heel. Push those hips back. So from a side view, push the hips back, and make sure that you are completely loading your leg, instead of like kind of staying like that where you're not coming all the way over, and kind of stick that landing a little bit. Just take a quick little pause. So make sure you start really feeling it in those hips. So your butt should be burning at the end of that one. So that's your second exercise. Whew. The next exercise is a judo push-up. So I'll show you a few different variations for that. So you're going to hold the top of the push-up position, shoulders over your wrist, keep your butt tight, abs tight. You're just going to push back into a downward dog, and then come forward to a plank. So if you have a really weak core, or you lack upper body strength, you can just stay with this one. The next option you can do is to drop to your knees and do a push-up. Keep those shoulders coming forward of your hands. And then the next version, downward dog to a regular push-up. And then you can start adding in the judo push-up, where you dive down, come up, squeeze your butt, lift those hips to push back to downward dog. I like to tell people, pretend you are rolling a marble with your nose, dive down, up and squeeze. And then your last variation, you're going to dive down, and then you'll reverse it and push back. That one is really hard. I did this workout yesterday, so I'm sorry, but that one is that's a really tough one. So really make sure that you've got the form on that one. Next one is a vertical jump. So I'm going to show you more from the side or at an angle. So feet just about hip bone width apart, a little bit wider. Swing your arms back, push your butt back, come up, just explode up. So this is no impact. This is great for if you have knee issues or low back and you can't do high impact. Otherwise, to take it up, just come off the floor a little bit, or just explode up onto your toes. And then from there, you just make it a bigger jump and increase your speed. Now this is not a squat. You're hinging forward, pushing those hips back, loading the heels, and then coming up. All right. And then your last one is going to be a lower body Russian twist. So I would really recommend doubling your mat up so you have extra cushion, unless you're on carpet. Make sure that you guys can see me. All right, so you're gonna lie down. Level 1, knees are bent, arms are out to the sides. I can't see myself, so I hope you guys can see me. Keep your feet together, palms up. The side that you drop down to, turn that palm down, come up to center, and then turn the palm down on the other side. So this is a real controlled movement where you're really keeping those abs tense. There's my little monster. You, what did you get into, stinker? Come over here. Okay. No, you can't have that. All right, and then your level 2, knees are bent at 90 degrees. 90 degrees, knees over your hips, and then knees at 90 degrees. Sorry, baby. All right, so you're just gonna go side to side there. This is where you've really got to control it on the way down. Thank you, Max. And then your level 3 is with the legs straight. So really control it here. And I'm weaker on that far side over there. So those are your versions for that. Is that one fun, Max? And again, really pay attention. Keep your abs braced nice and tight. Don't let your knees or your legs just drop down. You gotta really control it on those. You can't have that. That's the Halloween kettle corn that Grandma and Grandpa sent. All right, and then your finisher, just real simple, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You're just gonna do high knees for 30 seconds, rest for 15. And then, do you wanna act like a bear? Let's act like a bear. And then you can do bear crawls. So just moving forwards and backwards. Let's see the best angle for me to go at. So just get on all fours, keep your butt down, and bring it backwards. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to have your butt clear up in the air like this, okay? Lower those hips down, kind of like you're on all fours. Just get those knees up and keep your core right there. You're crazy. So, and then do 3 of each. So you'll do 6 total rounds for your finisher. If you're really short on time, you can do 15 seconds of the high knees, 15 seconds of bear crawls, rest for 15 seconds, and then do that for 3 rounds. But otherwise, if you've got the time, go ahead and separate it. That is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the workout and have a great day. Bye.